But what do I mean by spiritual ignorance? The Upanishad is very clear on the point. Ignorance about who or what we are, right at this moment. Who are we? What are we? The Upanishad claims, contrary to our fondest beliefs, we do not know who we are. Swami Vivekananda would sometimes say with a touch of pathos, he would look at people, with great sadness he would say, if only you knew who you really are. If only you knew yourself as you truly are. So we do not have the knowledge of who we are, that's ignorance. And getting that knowledge, the knower of Brahman attains the highest. Getting that knowledge is knowledge, that is spiritual knowledge. So spiritual ignorance to spiritual knowledge. I'm not talking about secular ignorance about physics or mathematics or Sanskrit. That's one kind of ignorance. And that's remedied by secular knowledge. But here we are talking about spiritual ignorance and spiritual knowledge. So it's a journey from ignorance to knowledge. Brahma vidapnoti param. The knower of Brahman attains the highest. What is Brahman? Satyam jnanam anantam Brahma. This is what we had discussed last time when we met. A beautiful definition, perhaps the best definition, if there can be a definition of God. The most beautiful definition of God that I have ever come across. And we discussed it in detail last time. I found this book by a Christian theologian of the Eastern Orthodox Church, David Bentley Hart, an English theologian, who's written this whole book, God as existence, consciousness, bliss. And he says this is from the Hindu formulation of Sat, Chit, Ananda. And he says this is the most sophisticated definition of God arrived at by humankind ever.